Hi, I'm Amy, and my title is Amy Goes to Uganda. Um, I am also starting my journey on for the Lapband weight loss surgery, and I wanted to record a video, and I want to become a part of the community. I want the support that's so incredible that's out there. You guys are awesome. I've watched, like, in the last month, I think I've watched like 700 videos. And each, I'm so motivated and I'm so just blown away by your courage and the support that you've given me as just someone who's watching your videos. Um, so, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I love Uganda. One day I will move there. I run a nonprofit with a couple of friends called Set Her Free. I also have a day job that I actually love. I love my job. I love my boss. Um, I'm 31 years old. Um, and I've been a vegan for 2 years. 2 years, and Saturday will be 2 months, 2 years and 2 weeks that I've been a vegan. It's very discipline is the word that I would say. I've always loved animals, and like one time when I was a little girl, um, my sister and I brought home a chicken that lived in the dining room for a week. You know, kind of if we would bring everything home. So I've always loved animals, but the main reason why I became a vegan in 2010 was because I was tired of looking at myself and hating what I saw in the mirror. And I knew something was wrong. I knew health wise that something was wrong. And I wanted to make a change because I was approaching my 30th birthday. And I knew if I didn't make a change, then I probably wouldn't see 35. Not that I had any health problems, but I felt like I was dying. Um, so I love my vegan lifestyle. I've lost 67 pounds. Yeah. So I actually decided last like July July of 2011 that I wanted weight loss surgery. And I was kind of pretty set on gastric bypass because it was the most drastic and there was no returning back. Yeah, and that was kind of where I was at. And I did the whole 6 months waiting with the insurance, doing the diet prep and all that stuff with my doctor. And my or I worked for a college, and the college went to a new insurance in January. And the bariatric center that I was going to go to, they were kind of shady. Like, no, they weren't kind of shady. They were really shady. And a friend of mine had had the gastric bypass, and she said, "You don't want a shady um, doctor's office. I mean, if they're not returning your phone calls and they keep losing your paperwork, you really don't want that, especially after post-op." So I was like, okay. So I started talking to my GP, and she said, "Have you thought about the gastric bypass?" And I was like, yeah. No, I've never really thought about it because I knew this girl who had it who didn't lose any weight, and um, but I would sit and be with her, and she like just would eat everything in sight, and um, but now that I've learned about the gastrobiome or the lap band, I realized she was eating slider foods, so that's why she wasn't losing any weight, and so that kind of scared me that I was not going to lose weight. And so I did more and more research about the gastric bypass, or the Lapband and the gastric bypass, and I kind of talked myself out of having the gastric bypass, and became more and more about the Lapband. And now I'm like so excited that I've chosen the Lapband. I'm like, yay, Lapband! So my surgery is on the 26th of this month, like a week and a half from today. And I'm so excited. I met with my surgeon today. It's the second time meeting with him. But today is my pre-op appointment, and he's excited and he thinks I'm going to do well. And the whole time, like, we were talking today, like, we talked for 2 hours. And the whole time we were talking, he was like, you're a really intelligent person, and you're not going into this, like, you really can analyze something, and you really know what you're getting yourself into. And, but that's going to be dangerous for you as well, because you analyze and you probably will talk yourself into, like, eating or something like that. So my main issues with food, I think I mentioned this, or maybe not. I've recorded a couple of videos. Is I'm an emotional eater. I binge. I can go days without eating, and then I eat, and I eat for days and weeks, and I don't stop. Let's see what else. I'm single. And I want to love myself, and I want to look in the mirror and be like, dang girl, you look good. And I'm just saying that to myself like 5 or 6 times a day, trying to believe it, and I know it's true. I just want to be the best version I can be. And so yeah, I thought it was important to go ahead and make the video, because I kind of have been stalking people for like 4 weeks now. I feel like that anyway. Like, I'm not stalking, I just watch your videos, and they're amazing. Like, I just look at the transformation in each of your lives, and it's beautiful. And I want to be able to look back at this very moment, when I'm struggling, and say, you had so much hope, and I want to encourage myself. I don't know why. I haven't cried in like a couple of months, and the last week I've cried like everything. Like, I cried at Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works this week, with Sally's video. Oh my gosh, like, at the very end of her video, she goes, it's gonna work for you. And I was like, she was talking directly to me. And I had, like, last week was just, I had a double ear infection, bronchitis, and a sinus infection that all hit at the same time. And so I didn't feel like eating a couple of days, and I had been down, like, my weight is like 238, but I had been down to 231, and I was so excited. 231, I hadn't seen that in like years. And so yeah, so I was so excited about that. And then I stepped on the scale on Thursday, and I was up to 239, and I completely freaked out, and I kept going on and on. Like, Saturday was like I went down like 236 or something like that, and then, but I've been fluctuating between like 235 to 239 this whole week, and it's so frustrating, because last week I was at 231, and I was almost into the 220s. And I was like, yay! Um, so, yeah, I'm 238. And I've lost 67 pounds in 2 years. And I need to rejoice in that and be excited about that. It's just hard. So I had a really bad weekend, and I was thinking, well, Lord, Amy, like, you eat really healthy, and you're still gaining. So why do you think this is gonna work for you? And then at the end of Sally's video, she goes, I hope that's her name. Yeah, I think it is. She goes, why do you think weight loss surgery? Why do you think you'll be like the 1% that weight loss surgery doesn't work for? You're not gonna be that 1%. It's going to work for you. Follow the rules, and it's going to work. And so that just gave me the encouragement that I need. Today I kind of freaked out a little bit because I realized it's a week and a half until the surgery. But it's just a mild freak out. And now I'm great again. I'm excited. I've been fat since I was like 8. I come from a long line of chubby people. In fact, my grandmother, my mom's mom, when she died, she weighed 700 pounds. And I have nightmares, like literally I have nightmares where I wake up and I can't get through the door, and they have to cut the door, a bigger doorway, in order to get me out of my room. And I don't want that to happen. And but my Dr. Norman said today, it's like, Amy, you may still have those dreams even when you're skinny. And so I probably will. But the lap band is for me. So I'm going to go. I hope you can hear this video. I don't have a very good mic. I don't know. Actually, this is my first video with my computer. I usually do it with my little flip cam. But in fact, I did record one with my flip cam. But you could only see like this part of my face, and yeah, it wasn't good. So yeah, Amy goes to Uganda. I would love your encouragement, kind words, love. Yeah, talk to you later. Bye.